but I own it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
better
and
than mine.
go ahead and apologize for my my Irish accent. 'Cause it is very terrible.
No, it's perfect.
I mean, fantasy Ireland,
Possibly.
they talk a little different.
Yeah, that's
Fantasy
right.
Ireland, that's...
Fantasy Ireland. Oh, oof.
It's somebody who's been living in Boston way too long, is what it is. It's just...
All right. And we're live, folks. This is Tuesday night. We are the gods we know, and we're here. Let's do this. What are we talking? We're on Featherfall Tabletop. I'm gonna go ahead and go through our little spiel. Skull Splitter Dice. Head there, get 10% off with code Featherfall, just in time for the holidays, because I know most of you haven't done your Christmas shopping or holiday shopping. So
not even a little.
You
Get
didn't
it?
have to
Same here.
call me out like that.
Go ahead and get it in now whilst there is still time. Also, head over to Found Familiar, pick up some great coffee. I believe they're still doing their buy 3 get 1 deal. I did that recently, and I have been I don't want to say pleasantly surprised because I knew they had good coffee already. Use our code Featherfall, get 10% off there as well. Schedule, I think this is our last session before we're gonna take like 2 weeks off, and
Thursday.
yeah, in the new year, I think we're gonna play on Thursday, which is like the 3rd or something, or the 4th. I don't know.
It's so far away.
Oh, it's on the 2nd. Duh. Okay, so January 2nd, we will be back, folks. But until then, there is a one-shot on the 26th with Chris and Bob. If you want to join a one-shot, go ahead and jump in our Discord. Hit !I1in, and we will get you sorted. We've got, I think, some spots open in February. Aside from that, we are filling up fast. I think that's all we got for the moment. Anybody else have anything they want to add? Any exciting news?
Just ready to
No?
Not really. Started streaming some painting if you want to join me.
Oh, yeah.
There, but
Oh, I might be doing an art stream tomorrow if you want to hang out.
Cool.
All right.
I'm on Straticus Thursday morning, as always, 10 to 1.
I've caught like a few of those, but the last 30 minutes of each of them, because I'm like, oh yeah, shit, she's on. Okay, sorry.
I should really remind people. I'm not good at self-promotion.
I mean, I'm not great at it either, but we're getting there. We'll get there as a group. All right, well, let's jump into this. So last we left off, y'all were gathering your wares to get ready to go on a trip to
Sarah Loon?
yeah, that's it. Heading to Sarah Loon. You I guess hired someone to get you there, or they're hiring you to escort them safely. The half elf by the name of Clara Bebehands, and oh, legendary action official. Thanks. For they're hosting us. Cool. Thank you. Sorry, it was all jumbled, and I could not read what was happening there. Okay, sorry. And you were about to head out to Sarah Loon, and you decided to take the northern route. And yeah, I guess we could just jump off there. You were getting ready to load up the wagon, which is like a standard two-horse wagon, if that's a thing.
It is now.
Usual 2-horse wagon.
Your usual 2-horse wagon. Actually, Clara will say, all right, well, we're about to head out. Is there anything else you need to pick up? Are we packing any more wares? We're all good.
Anything else? No, I think we're
Nothing I
good.
can think of. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, well, let's shove off. And she,
we picked up potions and all that stuff before we left, so we don't end up in another awkward situation.
I
mean, we could try to get more potions from the
I just wanna
creepy hair
make
ladies,
sure.
but I don't know if we
yeah.
want to go to the creepy hair ladies again to get more potions, because that.
Oh
that
yeah, I
sounds
forgot
weird.
about that.
I just want to make sure that we have
one.
some, so I don't have to sleep.
Who did I give potions to? I got 2 of them, didn't I?
You gave me one.
yeah, I think you bought one from what's his face?
universe.
You gave two people.
Willyverse. And then
Really
Yeah. And then I got one for Harlan, and then Harlan also got the 9 fire arrows.
That's right.
Hmm
So I think
And
we're
I
good.
have no money again.
We're good.
Broke.
That's
Just
a-
like in real life.
All right, well, it's gonna be a few days ride, and you all have rations.
Yes.
I
I
don't,
want to see.
Is that our
I
DM
don't-
saying that we're tracking food?
I don't take that as a no. Well,
I don't know.
between
I
the
thought
4 of you,
Amra-
it'll cost you about 5 gold. Ooh, yeah, there's 5 of you here. I forgot.
Oh, right.
That'll cost you about 10 gold for the trip.
All right, here's 10 gold.
How many days is it again? Sorry.
About 3. 3.
I only need 2.
I pay Harlan back 5. Here you go. No,
Oh,
it's
it's okay.
for we're half of the people here, so you guys.
Doesn't matter.
We could. Okay. All right.
Well, there's
Yeah.
some
Start hurting everyone on the cart. All right, let's just.
some
we'll figure it
awkward
out.
tension going on here.
Everyone on the cart. On the cart. Here we go. Up, 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 up.
Well, so as it's set up, she's got quite a bit of stuff. So there could like be 2 of you sitting on the back, and then maybe 2 of you up front with her. But so as it is, like somebody's gonna have to be walking, kind of at all times.
I'll offer to do that, and then I'll kind of I don't know, wherever Newt's sitting, I'll probably like try and stay next to Newt.
I'll trade out with you when you're tired.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, just let me know and I'll trade out.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
And I'm just gonna sit in the back and really kind of face the back and watch
I'm
the
really
sky.
antsy, so like it makes sense that I'm the one walking.
Yeah.
You know I can't sit for long.
I'll sit in the back. I would offer to walk, but I'd be sprinting.
You'd be
At
you'd
that
be
point, I
slowing
would
the
just
crew
have to
down.
Carry you, just like carry Harlan. All right.
So rude. Okay. Yeah, and you're heading out, and as you all are leaving town, that you notice it doesn't have like it doesn't have that same like sparkle anymore. It's kind of you see more of the trees are more or less dying out around the orchards as you leave town on the dusty road and head towards the mountains. I wish I had some traveling music. I'll have to like add that in later. But yeah, as of right now, you guys are just on the road, heading towards the mountains.
Now, I'm going to ask a question that I just need to know.
Sure.
Can this count as a long rest or a short rest or something, just so I can do anything not to be at 6?
Shit, that's right.
Wait, didn't you guys?
I forgot you got blasted.
I got the shit kicked out of me.
I mean, yeah, you could probably try and sleep on the back of this thing. Hold on, I apologize. Hold-
So, just like clarifying question: Are
Sure.
Newt and Harlan sitting in the back cart?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Subtle.
Me? I'm innocent.
Where's everybody else at? So Cap, you're walking behind the cart, in front of it, to the side.
I'm walking to the side. Where is Amra sitting up front?
You've abandoned your girlfriend to death.
Yeah, Amra's up front, and you can see that she's like petting Mr. Rock and kind of making chit chat with Clara.
Only just now
nice.
realized that you named her dog Mr. Rock. Like just now. Awesome.
Is she like in like? Is it a covered cart?
No,
Would I
it would
talk
be
to
open.
her?
Yeah, it would be open.
Okay, well, as we're walking, if I see any pretty flowers, I'd be like, I would like start picking some, and once I have like a pretty, like, cute bouquet, I would kind of like give them to her.
Yeah. All right. Now, Desmond, are you also sitting up front?
Yeah.
Are
I'll
you
stay up
walking?
front. No, I'll stay up front.
Right. So I guess you're gonna be handing this bouquet of flowers across Desmond.
I'm just gonna look at her as she hands it me, like very like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this sort of look?
Wait, Wait, is he
Like-
like on the outside? I thought
Yeah.
Amra was on.
Well,
So
so
Amra's in the middle.
yeah, Amra's in the middle.
Thank you.
No, you didn't do that. I'll be like, Des,
What? What do you what?
can you give these to Amra? Don't make it weird. Don't be weird.
You know me for a few days. You know that's not easy, but
That's fine.
okay. So I grab the flowers and just pass them to Amr and go, I guess these are from Kepri, and like kind of lean back for her to look across to me at her and just be like the awkward
Oh,
like third wheel.
She takes them and she's like, leans over, like, thank you, thanks, and just kind of smells them, has a little grin on her face.
You would do that to me.
She was never good at flirting. She's
And like
never,
as
she never ever could she ever do it and not have it be awkward and weird. I
as
don't
that
know.
happens, I
It's
look
true.
to Aubrey. I'm like,
It's in character. It's not
I think
wrong.
that means she likes you. I think.
That's what it means. That's what that means. That's what
See?
that's what she
What?
does.
You guys aren't supposed to. You're not supposed to say. I'm gonna like.
Dude,
She
Walk a
thinks
little
you're real
away.
cute.
She's
"Ah,
like,
it's fine. It's fine.
well,
She's always really bad at it.
this has been a
Out of
great
character,
trip
this
so
has just
far.
turned into an awkward high school dance now. It's just terrible.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Kepri, that went really, really well.
Shut up. No, it didn't. No, it's terrible.
She liked him.
No, well, I thought she was sitting on the outside, and then it was Des, and then it got weird, but it was too late. Like, what was I?
Try not to be so obvious. You're just really obvious. It's just like really, you know. It's
I
just
don't
a
know.
lot.
How do you do it? I don't know.
She's like,
I
I'm
don't know,
a
like
worst weapon here. Like I
Well,
punch things.
first,
it's like, I can
hand
still
the flowers to the
hear all
person you
of
like.
you. It was a great gesture.
that would be a good tip. That would be a good tip. You hand the flowers to the person that you
Amra.
like, but also you wait until you know them before you give them flowers.
Amra, earmuffs.
She's like,
Amra,
okay, hi.
I
hi.
said earmuffs.
We're not talking about anything important. Don't worry. You could get into a fist fight with them. That works sometimes too.
Are you still talking to me? Who am
Yeah.
I fighting? Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
no, that's sometimes if you want to get someone to be interested in you, just get into a fist fight with them, and that's
That doesn't
it works.
sound
It
like
works.
I.
It works.
It works.
Claire's like, I'm not so certain I've hired the crack team that I've been told I was getting.
Listen, we're pretty good at fighting. Not to
We're
brag.
better fighters than we are apparently flirters, so it's okay.
I
Are
don't.
we?
Fair enough. And as you guys are moving along, you haven't really started ascending yet, but you can see up ahead of you. There's kind of like storm clouds, not kind of storm clouds. It's a tick that I'm trying to kick. You see, there are storm clouds gathering in the mountains, and you're passing like some very just like beautiful like ponds, and the water's just like crystal clear, and it looks pretty awesome out there on the horizon. This is like a lovely time to travel.
I will say that, like, as I'm walking on the side, I'm keeping my eyes out for things.
Yeah, very much not trusting this environment. Even though it is beautiful, we're just watching.
It's beautiful, which means there's something waiting.
I'm watching the clouds. That's just watching the clouds.
Yeah, I guess if you're looking out, Capri, do you want to roll a perception check?
I would love to.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
That's an 8. I am very embarrassed.
Being
And
I'm up front and scanning, could I possibly help?
Sure.
okay, roll again.
I get to roll a die this week.
Oh, you can roll. Roll
Yeah.
roll it. But yeah, I'm very embarrassed and flustered.
Perception, you say?
I did. I think.
16.
Yeah, you're looking out and you notice that there's some deer grazing. You see just like a mother bear and her cubs kind of like frolicking around in the river.
bears.
Seems nice. So I'm not alert. Everything's good.
Oh yeah, did
I
you?
have alert, so don't spring anything on me.
Desmond, you picked up the shard, right? And then
Yeah, who has the shard and who
Newt-
has?
Have
No,
the
I
shard.
thought,
There's-
yeah, I was gonna say,
I
pretty
have
sure
the
Newt
shard.
has the shard.
Well,
and
you-
I thought, I don't have any of them.
Newton
Promise you
Harlan.
that I have it.
I'm pretty sure Newt and Harlan have them.
Harlan has the vial. I have the shard.
Yep.
Correct.
Newton
there was-
Harlan are carrying my cursed objects.
Well,
Well,
I
there-
have the shard that we got out of the thing, like the very first thing that we killed. Was
Yeah.
there another? There was a second shard.
Yeah,
I wanted to and failed the first time I tried to take the vial. I never actively tried to take a shard.
But there's a second shard.
there was
right?
a second one that was inside of Azrin that Desmond.
Yeah,
or
Desmond took that.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. I did take that. My bad.
yeah.
Like
Um,
basically
Des
everyone
lost it.
Kepri.
don't
Everyone but
help me.
Kepri has like a creepy cursed object. Everyone.
You
but
want me to
Kepri.
make a wisdom saving
Good.
throw?
That's good.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Just where do you
Talk
have
him out of it. Yes.
where do you have it on you?
Probably just like in a satchel or something that I have on me. Like I'll have it somewhere safe where I know exactly where it is, but it'll be in like a pocket probably or a bag.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Do you want me to be more distinct? I could like more exact.
No. It's fine.
Okay.
So a couple of like hours go by, and there's really not much going on. It's you're just traveling the countryside. You start to ascend the mountain on the only road in, probably the only road out, and you get to notice as you get higher up, there's a little snow falling, and Clara reaches back and she pulls out like this big ol' like bear skin, puts it over her shoulders. She's like, all right, well, it's gonna start getting cold. I hope you all packed for the weather.
Thank you for the heads up. That was so great.
Right? Hey, I fucking told you in town that we're setting off. Y'all
That doesn't
picked
mean
the
cold.
northern route.
Would it be like? Could we assume that in our traveler's gear we'd have probably not like the best gear, but I assume we would have something in our packs, right? Like traveler's clothes.
I don't know. I guess look on your sheets. Do you have coats?
Not on there.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna use elemental attunement, and I start just circulating warm air around the back of the cart.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, I
I'm
don't
a
know.
space heater.
I'm fire, so I'm making circulate and I'm warming.
I mean, we can use whatever element we want anyway
Yeah.
for that. But yeah, circulating warm air in the back of the cart.
Okay.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah, and you see like the snow is melting as it hits this, and I guess turning into rain. So you're getting a little wet back
Blowing it
there.
away. It's a good breeze. Blowing it right off. I thought this through.
Okay. You see, Amra up front pulls out like a little jacket because she packed a bunch of bags, and she's also nuzzling into the dog, Mr. Rock. And Des, I guess, how are you staying warm here?
I run cold naturally. So I feel like I'm pretty comfortable.
Okay.
He's
His
from
pale,
the north.
pasty skin is he's got some function, and it's the only time I feel kind of comfortable.
He's from the north.
It's from the north.
And the warm breeze from the inside the cart doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. Yeah.
I
Fair
have a hood. I pop it over my head. I kind of like throw
Yeah.
my cloak around me a little bit more, but I'm not too bad.
Yeah. If anybody gets cold, you can come back because it's warm in here. I've got it. It's good.
It's
We're all
quite
good
tropical.
back here. Well, it's dry. I mean, it's not like I mean, my hair would frizz really bad if I made it like really tropical.
Sure, that makes sense.
And that one's dry. It's
It's
dry.
a dry heat. Dry heat.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's a dry heat. So you can come back if you want. Anybody who needs to. It's nice.
And
It'll be
Amra,
cold at night.
Amra's actually gets up and she's like, "Excuse me, Des," and like sneaks past you and hops down out of the cart. And she's like, hey, Kep, if you wanna get up there and rest your legs, I mean, I don't mind walking for a bit here. You've been walking for hours.
I don't mind it so much, unless you really give a puzzled look at Newt.
Being nice. She's being nice.
Sure. Yeah, we can switch.
Okay. You know,
As she says that, I'm gonna go. You stay inside. I'll take the shift, and I start walking so that I can hang out inside.
Newt just looks so mortified in the back of the car, just so frustrated.
I want everyone to know that my flirting in this is just as good in real life.
So, and as you do that, as I cross paths with you to take your shift walking, I'm like, this is what you wanted. You like her, right? Like, this is your chance.
well, like
to
Umbra's
talk.
already on the ground at this point. She's like, well, I guess I can hop back.
Go stay
in.
warm. I'm gonna pretend to be a gentleman and be like, go stay warm. I got that.
Why are three of you
Let her do a
walking
nice
now?
thing. Let her
This
do a
is
nice
just
thing.
It's
dumb.
awkward for me. Desmond is not usually. He's the weird dude. He's like the dark
Desmond!
dude, so he's gonna
This
try
is
to be
Newt
nice.
talking. This is Newt
Yeah.
talking. Desmond, let her do a nice thing.
I feel like we're just confusing her more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
I go back into the front. All right.
Somebody
listen
sit
to
the
Newt.
fudge down.
I'm so stressed. Like Cole is stressed.
I succeeded then. That was the goal. I sit back up front and let her do a thing.
She's like, all right, thanks for letting me walk. I guess I don't. All right. I'm gonna do that.
Is she walking at the back of the cart then? Like, did Kepri hop in?
I don't know what anybody's
I don't
doing at
know.
this
I'm
point.
so confused.
Cole lay
I don't
down.
know
So
anymore.
this is a good sign. Kepri's just laying down up front. I like to think that Amber's just walking at the back now, and Newt and Harlan are just sitting there going, weird stuff going on, right?
I don't like this.
Yeah, she'll
Oh, God.
she'll lag back a little bit, and so she's kind of next to the two of you. She's like, "Is your sister always like this?"
I mean, she's very nice. She's very, very nice, and she's very smart.
Oh, okay, cool.
She
Might
does
be
it.
ill-
How are you? The two of you back here? What?
What were you saying, Harlan?
I was just gonna say she might be a little ill-advised in the ways of the heart, but you know, she's good people. You like her.
She likes you, I think. I think she likes you.
Oh, you don't need to whisper, Newt. She probably can't hear us up front. She likes you.
Thanks for hosting Daxara 19.
The thing is, she doesn't have a lot of practice because she's reads a lot, and so she doesn't have a lot of practice, so she doesn't know what to do. So just be nice to her. Like, maybe be nice to her, and like, I'm watching you.
Oh, okay. And she starts walking a little faster, just so she's not next to the two of you anymore.
Well, there goes that. That died swiftly. I made sure to put the nail in that coffin. Oh.
Hey, Newt.
Yeah.
I admire what you do. Threats of violence. Let's wait until they're actually in a relationship
I
before
didn't
that happens.
threaten any violence. I just said I was watching her.
Well, that's implied.
I didn't mean that, actually.
Oh, you're just watching her.
Just,
I
she
see.
just needs to be nice to my sister.
She
That's
does.
all. I didn't say I was going to hit her if she wasn't nice to my sister.
What would you do if she wasn't nice to your sister?
Hit her.
There we go.
But I didn't say that.
No. You know what? Yeah.
It's like a train wreck. I can't look away.
If you look over to her, you see that she has like this small like chipmunk in her hand that's kind of like running over her fingers. It's like going around her arm,
Where did you get the chipmunk?
and then it poofs.
Do they normally do that?
Maybe in the north. I'm not sure.
I've never seen anything do that. That was. Could she make a? Hey, Amra.
Yes.
Could you,
She'll slows down a little bit.
Do you make people disappear too?
No, I mean this is all just childish things, and you see the chipmunk appears on your leg,
Okay. Hi.
and it's like,
Yeah. Hi.
Can I pet it?
yeah, try.
I try to.
But your hand just like passes through it. She's like, it's just an illusion.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that is no kinds of fun.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I've
It's cute. It was really cute. No, it was really cute. It was really cute. It kind of freaked me out there for a minute, but it was really cute. And I'm really glad that you can't make people disappear. So that's a point in your favor.
all right. Thanks. I didn't realize we were on a point system for friendship, but I guess I'll give you a point
I just want to
too.
point out that you did singe the back of my neck.
Well, you tried to, hurt one of my friends.
Don't do this.
Your evil cult leader friend. Yeah, and then you singed me on the back of the neck. So I'm just saying, like, we're working on it, okay? We're like rebuilding. What?
It's battles. Pick them. That's not right now. Like,
I imagine I'm sitting up front and I'm like just in the back, just.
Harlan will quietly lean over and whisper to Newt,
It's
your sister really likes this person. This is
yeah, I know.
like we don't want to. No, we don't want to scare her off. That would be sad for Kepri.
She singed me on the back of the neck.
Then you just hit her when she's not looking. Don't worry about it.
I could
It's
do
like,
that.
no, can we not talk about hitting me when I'm not looking?
Amra, earmuffs.
Okay, I'm just gonna. She just walks ahead,
I think
Like-
we handled that well.
visibly like a little flustered. He's like, these fucking people.
God, this is awful. This is awful. Oh God, the secondhand embarrassment is ready to swallow me whole.
Well, it's firsthand because Newt's not embarrassed at all. Just to be clear, like not
Harlan's
even a
good.
little bit. Yeah, this is
That
fun.
was
Jazz is
better than he
oblivious.
wanted.
He's just pretending to sleep.
Just no.
This is too awkward for even him. He's just gonna pretend this isn't happening.
I don't think Newt recognizes awkward.
Oh, Kepri does.
Harlan does too, and that was fun.
If you look to the front seat, Kepri's just like, oh God, I fucked it.
Well, I mean, I had to get her back somehow. You singed me on the back of the neck. I'm not gonna just, Well, then you almost became a tree lady, and now we're good. That's not how that works.
No. I'm with you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
Later we'll smack her. It'll be good.
Terrible. It's
Hey, can
terrible.
you use your wind to trip her?
Stop this. What?
Just
Is
like,
that a dare?
I do. Yeah.
Oh
Is
my
that okay? I'm gonna try to use my wind to trip her.
To trip her? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
God.
to
Fuck's sake.
just
I guess would.
or actually, I could probably like make a little divot in the earth using elemental attunement.
Okay.
Just like little divot in the earth, right where she's about to step.
All right. Will that drop your wind thing?
It's like when you hit the
It will
bottom
for
of
a
the steps, and you
second.
think there's one more, and you just
Yeah.
Okay.
It will for a second, and then I'll bring my wind thing back up.
Yeah, she rolled like a natural 17, so she does like the catches herself in mid stride. Actually, I'm gonna. She also rolled really high at her perception, and she just looks at you, and
I'm looking
kind
at
of
the sky.
glares in your direction.
Just looking at the sky.
I wave.
I tried. And I put the wind back up. I tried. I'll try again later.
That was really good. I'm impressed.
Anyway, now what?
Let's keep doing that for the rest of the night, because that is funny for me to watch Cole cringe.
up at the front of the not cabin, but wagon.
Wagon.
Wagon. Clara says, So what brings you all to Sierra
We have a contact there that we need to meet up with, so just making the rounds.
Oh, anyone I know?
Nope, probably not.
You're not a part of this conversation, lady.
It's a small wagon, you said. I can hear everything.
Probably not. Just a merchant.
Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. I've get me secrets as well.
What about you? What are you doing in Sirloon?
Oh, well, I've got a whole wagon full of goods to drop off. And I guess, people to take to Sierra as well.
What do you trade? Why do you need protection?
These are dangerous times. We're going through the Stormhorns, filled with orcs and goblins and what have you.
I feel like she could have told us that before we picked this path.
Like, information like that would have been helpful.
Yeah.
Well, you all could have asked a couple of questions.
We just, reasonably assumed that you would tell us if we were going to head into danger, since we're supposed to protect you from it.
I feel like there wasn't a really safe way to get to where we're going. It was kind of
the other way was traitors and thieves.
But buy some coats.
You all had your baggage. I assumed you'd come prepared. You said the north route.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep this up the whole time.
All right. Well, maybe if we hunt something, we can get some pelts for you.
We're going to... Okay. Does anybody know how to do that?
I can shoot things.
Not shoot things, but take its fur and then turn it into a thing?
She kind of slows down the wagon and turns all the way around. She's like, "Do you see I'm wearing a bear fur?"
Well, you could have bought it.
Starts the wagon up again.
You just got a proper roasting.
Newt does not know shit. She does not follow that at all. She could have bought it. She even turns to Harlan. She could have bought it.
She could have, but we don't think. Some people take great pride in their skills, perceived or not. They're perceived or actual, and you might have offended Clara.
Maybe.
But she could have bought it. She could. The hole looks like it probably like an arrow went through though, so.
Oh, I just thought maybe like a moth.
Could be. You know what? I didn't think of that.
Sometimes that's what happens. It's a moth. Just eats the,
strong possibility.
As you all are climbing higher and higher, you see the snow is getting a bit thicker. It's coming down in those the fat beads. I know you all up north know what I'm talking about.
It's outside my house right now.
It's some real stick. It's like it's really good snow to pack snowballs with.
Oh.
Sorry, do you even have snow in California? Kind of like we don't have swamps.
Yeah.
Is it a thing? Do you guys understand what that is?
It's white. I think it's white, right? But for the first few days, it's white, and then it stops being white.
Yeah. We've got powder in California, my friend.
Is it?
Yeah,
sand?
we get really excited when we can see it on the mountain in the distance.
Sand?
I had to.
So, as you're trudging along, the snow around you, yes, is getting pushed away by your hot air, but the snow in front of you is getting deeper and deeper, and it's getting a little bit harder for the horsies to go. And Clara says, Well, it's about I think it's about time for us to bed in for the evening. These guys need a break.
Okay.
Bear pelt person. who's
Clara.
Really, yeah,
Yes?
no, the person who's really good at like skinning animals. Where are we gonna sleep though? Because there's a lot of snow coming down. Under the snow?
Well, we can set up a lean-to next to the wagon here. Dig ourselves out a little bit.
Because we're not gonna get stuck in it with all the snow.
Well, as you're coming on as hired muscle, you're gonna help me dig it out when the time comes.
How deep is the snow?
Probably about 1.5 feet at this time. How about everybody give me a perception check?
No.
19.
Oh my god, I love this new die.
19. I did it.
You perceived.
Nat 20.
Oh,
on
shit.
Oh yeah. This new dice. Oh yeah.
6.
6. Okay. Harlan.
12.
Okay. Newton, Harlan, you don't really see too much. It's coming
That's
down.
per usual.
You've got like this cyclone going, so it's like the snow is somehow collecting around it. If that makes any sense, I don't think it does, but we'll go with it. Desmond and Capri, you look off and to the right, kind of tucked in off the beaten path. You can see some lantern lights and what looks like a large structure.
I'll kind of like
I
lean
guess-
over to Des and kind of.
Are there lights? Are there lights on the cart?
There are, but they're not lit. It hasn't. It's like just starting to get dark, so Clara hasn't lit them up yet.
I do nothing. Sorry, go ahead, Cole.
I was just gonna like, bump you with an elbow, and kind of nod in that direction.
I just look at you and like nod and just kind of give one of these and kind of give you a nudge back to like let them know.
Let them know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll walk up to Newton, Harlan, and tap them and gesture behind me.
And as the two of you are being all secretive, Claire's like, "Are you all seeing what I'm seeing over there to the right?"
Yeah, we see
Yeah.
it.
Given that I have alert, would I just know that that's there?
What does alert do?
Alert.
Sorry, I never
Can't be
take
surprised.
I never take feats, so I don't. Well,
I get a bonus initiative. I can't be surprised. Nobody has advantage if I can, even if they're unseen to me by me.
Man, that's
Doesn't
kind of
say
like
anything about perception checks.
yeah.
Like
well,
if they're attacking us, you wouldn't be surprised by the attack. They wouldn't get a surprise attack, but it doesn't mean like you see everything. You don't get out of perception checks. Sorry.
that's also
Newt.
kind of like a sad.
That's yeah. I was gonna say Newt doesn't have a fucking clue.
I know. I just got so used to calling you Newt.
That's also a sad feat to take. Who can never be surprised? What about surprise parties?
I knew this was coming. You.
Surprise! Yeah.
I knew it was coming. Sorry, guys. I'm just an old curmudgeon.
That's when you sneak in the back and you'll surprise yourself.
Sorry. What are y'all doing? Oh, and so I'm gonna take a quick break here. Cole, amazing job on this new overlay, by the way. I don't know if we haven't said anything about it, but it looks great. It looks amazing.
Oh,
Um,
glad y'all like it.
sorry,
Love it.
jumping back in. So what are we doing? You are Harlan. You are not surprised by this structure in the in the distance.
I never am.
Are those people with the roof?
That seems like a.
Oh, we lost Harlan.
Oh yeah, he's
Place
out.
to stay.
Yep.
Now he's back.
Oh,
I'm back now. What
You
happened?
were gone for a sec.
Oh, great.
It seems like a place to stay. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Are there people with the roof? Yeah.
I mean, if there's
Okay.
lights, there's probably people there. And we don't know if it's like a hideout or something.
Clara?
I was gonna say, does Clara know what this is?
I've traveled this pass several times, and I've never seen this, but you know, it's better than staying out in the cold, I suppose. We could check it out.
Okay.
So what that means is it's a camp. That's never been there before. You've taken this road at night before, I assume.
Yes.
Does it look like an actual built structure?
Yes.
Like out of stone?
I mean, maybe not stone, but like, yeah, wood, thatch, whatever.
Let's go check it out. I'm gonna jump out the cart.
I'll follow.
And then the snow comes up to your waist.
Yeah, the snow's probably up to your
Island,
chest.
it's yeah.
He gets lost in the bank, just shoop.
Do you need a ride, Harlan?
I can do it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I want a picture of that.
Whew. Turns out it's chilly.
Snow is cold. Snow is actually cold.
It's very deep.
Kepri, you kind of see the fiery lines on her skin are glowing a little bit brighter. She's keeping herself toasty.
I'll do warm air like up here so that you warm up.
You see, like Amra is kind of like motionless, just like staring in the direction. She's like, I don't know. It looks like an inn.
How long ago did you travel here?
Amra hasn't been here.
The last time,
Clara.
the last time I've come up here was probably, I don't know, a month or two ago.
They build things really fast up here.
I'd say let's stay on our toes. We don't know if it's actually an inn or not.
All right, well.
Can't hurt to check it out, though.
She does the whistle. I can't do it. And
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Mr. Rock jumps off and kind of runs ahead. Just like, arr, 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 bounding through the snow. It looks like he's having a great time.
Sorry, every time with the name. I'm sorry. I need to bring Mr. Rock and show Mr. Rock. I need to do that.
I tried to name it after your actual dog, but I could not, for the life of me, find her name. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going with her pet toy.
Fantastic. I will bring Mr. Rock's namesake.
All right, and so the cart approaches the. As you get closer to it, it in fact does look like an inn, and there's like a little sign outside on a piece of wood that's a little bit covered with the snow on the top, and it says the Overpass Inn. And yeah, the windows have kind of like the what's that cathedral like glass? I don't know.
Stained glass?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you see there's some light coming from within. Well, all right, if you all are just gonna stand there, then I'm gonna make some moves. And she hops off.
Yeah, I'm pretty uneasy about this whole idea, so.
Clara hops off and ties the horses to the whatever, the horse thing. Fuck, I'm sorry guys, I'm so
Hitch them to the post.
Yeah. I'm so loopy today.
Ties the horses to the horse thing.
Ties the horses to the horse tying down mechanism.
Oh my god.
It's a good day for words.
It's a great day for words.
It's a great day.
What are you
Flirting too.
what are y'all doing? Listen, this is a collective storytelling mechanism. So.
Do we hear anything inside? Is it like noises of people? Is it noisy of music, drinking?
I guess make a perception check.
I'm hanging back.
19. I freaking love this die. So perception is +4, 23.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you hear some music. You hear people drinking. What
you
is
hear the
that?
thoughts of everyone else.
Oh, shit.
So if I hear drinking and I hear music and stuff, I kind of do like a gander outside and just kind of check and see if there's anything sketchy looking. Everything kind of looks real, and then head towards the door and see what's up.
Sorry, can you repeat that? My thing was cut out for a second.
Nope. No. So if I hear the drinking and the music and stuff like that, like being that this is it seems like a tavern.
Yeah.
I'll kind of do like a once over the outside real quick, and knowing that there's probably a cold drink inside waiting for me, I'm gonna head inside.
Okay.
I'll follow, and like before he goes through the door, I'll take Harlan and put it down where there's not a lot of snow. So
Thank
the
you.
door, yeah, no, I didn't want the door to hit your face. So yeah.
It's happened so many times.
As you go up to the door, Desmond, it is locked.
I can get that open.
Well, we could just try knocking.
Yeah, let's try the legal way first, maybe.
And I just like hard fisted this hammer on the door.
Yeah, you hard fisted.
Phrasing. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you,
I'll go now.
You're the last person I expect. Sorry, I'm the last person I expect that from. But
No, that's fair. That's fair.
you go up and you hard fist this thing.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of this. It's just gonna get worse. So I knock on the door.
Hold it together.
What just happened?
Uh,
God's we know session,
Cole
whatever.
ruined
The hard
everything is
fisting.
what happened. So.
you hear just like a hollow thud coming from it, and the noise you heard before kind of abruptly stops, and someone comes up to the door. It's like,
And as I hear the door opening, I actually pull Newt in front of me because she talks better than I do.
Oh, hi, hello,
and
hello
ar-
there.
around the corner, you see this dark-haired human lady with big brown eyes looks around and she said, "Hello."
Hey, hi, nice to meet you. Is this your inn?
Yeah, yes, it is. What are you doing here?
Oh, my name's Newt, and these are my friends Desmond and Harlan and my sister Kepri, and we're just in the cold over there, and it's really cold. So if this is an inn, we were thinking maybe you would have rooms or something, and maybe like stuff to drink that's not cold.
Well, the overpass is usually closed during this season, but
Oh, I look at Clara and give like a.
I guess we could make an exception to the rules.
Is it like a really cold season? Is that why it's usually closed? Because like people don't usually go this way.
Yes, the snow makes the pass, I guess, unpassable. I'm the caretaker here.
I'm so glad that we found you then, because I think we didn't know that. So it's nice to meet you. I'm so sorry. What's your name?
My name, the name's Tandy Big, named after
Big.
8-Bit Gaming. Thanks for the follow.
Hey, Tandy.
Tandy!
Do you go by Tandy or do you go by Ms. Big?
Either or. Sometimes Big, sometimes Tandy.
Oh, what should I call you?
Well, what is your name?
I'm Newt, and these are my friends Desmond and Harlan, and my sister Kepri, and then there's Amra, and there's Clara and her dog.
Oh, you've got quite the party here.
Yeah. Can we come in? Because it's cold.
Yes, sorry. How rude of me. She opens the door. Come right in.
Thank you. I walk it.
I shall follow.
Yeah, I'll trail in behind everyone.
you all walk in, and as you enter, it's kind of like a pretty open layout. You can see there is a bar to your right, and then to your left, there's kind of like a large staircase leading up, and out back, it's still pretty snowy, so you can't really make out too much of what's going on out there. But there's some big like bay windows, and a couple of hallways leading in either direction. And dead ahead, there is a large painting of a woman sitting in a field.
It's lovely.
Tandy, can we buy drinks?
Yes, I suppose drinks are in order. There are guests here, and she kind of like awkwardly shambles back behind the bar. It's like, what's everyone's poison?
How long have you been here?
What's that?
How long have you been here? You seem. Is this a new establishment for you? You just seem a bit uncertain.
No. The overpass has always been here, and I've been its caretaker as long as I can remember.
Love to do some sort of insight check on this person.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can I call BS on that?
Sure.
Considering what
I don't know.
Clara said, that she's been down this road God knows how many times at night and never seen this.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, totally telling the truth.
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Insight. Oh, you don't want to know what my bonus to that is.
Everything is awful.
4? Yeah.
It's a 19.
Tandy goes and starts pouring goes to the tap and starts pouring a beer for Harlan. And Desmond, she seems to be telling you the truth.
Cool. So, as I watch her do her thing, and she actually seems fairly comfortable, you'll see me like relax a bit.
Well, she's like, all right, well, the gnome is drinking a beer. What is everybody else have something?
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Okay, 2 beers. And she
Me too.
3.
Around.
All right.
Capri.
Claire's like,
I may have brought my own.
Capri.
I'll have a beer as well, and if you've got
One for Amra.
whiskey, I'll take that.
Buy a beer for Amra. Capri.
I don't.
Hey, Amra. Capri's getting a beer for you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. New.
Oh, well, you can order what you like. I'm not sure if you drink.
Well, I mean, I guess I've really only had cider in town, so I would like to try a beer. Are they good?
Depends on which beer, but yeah, it's pretty good.
They're good for a good time. Have a beer.
No. Okay. And Tandy, lines the bar with a couple beers and a whiskey for Clara, and Clara says, "And I need some whiskey for the dog as well." She's like, "Oh,
That's
all
a
right."
good dog.
Fills up a little,
Disclaimer, do not give your dog whiskey.
Don't give your dog whiskey.
a little.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, guys. These are fantasy dogs. They can drink whiskey. Real life
dogs
dogs. I mean, they can, but they shouldn't.
Also, don't shoot arrows in people's kneecaps. Don't
Yeah. Yeah, when are we throwing out disclaimers here? Everybody.
We're not good role models at all.
But
I
great
think we're
role
okay.
players. Oh,
So
sorry.
can I subtly try and slide some gold into Capri's pocket so that just she knows that I've done this and can then pay for her girlfriend's drinks?
Sure. I guess roll sleight of hand.
Ooh,
Are you doing it just so like no one else notices and like
just you, just so you feel
Okay.
like the slight little. And I rolled a 20 with my bonus.
perfect?
I mean, yeah, I guess that beats. Assuming that beats everyone's passive perception,
Yeah.
unless you.
Yep.
Mine included. but
Yeah, but he wanted you to see it.
yeah,
so-
I know. As you do that, I'll look down at you and I'll kind of do one of these and be like, I'm And
I honestly didn't hear that.
oh, I mouth to you, I'm terrified.
You've got this.
I don't.
Okay, and you all can sit at the bar, or there's a couple of open tables. I mean, obviously, there's a bunch of open tables because you don't see any other people.
So, Clara.
Yeah, we heard music and what?
You heard music and what?
Didn't we hear people in here? Didn't he hear people?
Desmond did. So, Clara, I just she was talking about how the pass is impossible to go through right now. I don't know if you heard that.
Well, we're actually here because you all chose to go to the north, and I thought that, barring any storms, that we could make it safely. Ooh, this accent.
You have got to be just the worst business owner I've ever met.
It's not a small thing. This is a big deal. We have somewhere that we need to go, and we have to get there in a certain amount of time.
Well, if you don't want to stay for the night, we can try and keep going.
How far are we from Sarah Luna?
Desmond's like crushing his beer, being like, I think we're all right here tonight, guys. And I'm just like, half done my pint.
I'm not worried.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not worried about tonight. I'm worried about if there's a storm and we can't go anywhere. It's whatever. It's okay. It's cool. You know what you're doing.
They seem to have food. They have drink. It seems.
Do we have a way to get it? Like, will we be able to get through here? Des, I'm not paying for your drinks.
I got tonight, buddy. It's all right.
Oh.
I mean, anything is possible. It's probably just a light dusting. If the storm stops for the night, then we'll be able to mush on in the morning.
Newton, I could probably, if the cart gets stuck in snow, we could at least get it out of that. I mean, we can melt some of the snow. Not all of it, but like, I don't know, we could help.
Harlan?
Yep.
You're the one with the time frame. Do you want to go the other way? Do you want to turn around now?
We're too far into it now.
Okay.
We'll do our best then.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll be fine. Everything is good.
Does he actually sound like he thinks everything's fine?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
And Tandy says, and how many rooms will we be needing this evening?
How much for rooms? I'm not sure if you have like 1-person or 2-person rooms or how much those would cost.
Oh, well, we've got double rooms and large beds. The going rate is a gold per room. This is a rather fancy location.
Yes, it is. But, do you have a lot of customers coming through right now?
Just because we're in the off season doesn't mean that we will lower our rates.
No, you're right. I'm mistaken. I will not.
I sneak up and go, Harlan, I told you I got tonight. And I slap down 10 gold and go, this should cover rooms and hopefully a couple round of drinks.
You said 10 gold?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, Tandy takes this and says, thank you.
I just cheers and say, keep them coming.
How many rooms is that?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 6 of us.
5, 6, yeah.
There's 6 of us, but I assume Clara, and so 8 with the dog, but Clara and the dog will get their own room. We're not paying for them.
Yes, I'll be having my own room, and she tosses a couple coin on the bar top. And Amra says, I've got some gold I can pitch in to.
No, don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh, no, I mean I've got gold. I can.
Are you sure? I mean,
Amra, she's doing you a nice thing. Just put your money away.
All right. Oh, okay. You
two are so bad at this.
Really bad at this.
I look at Amra and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm also pretty sure they only have like 5 rooms and only one's a double. So you guys might have to
double up. I mean, that's fine. I can. If that's okay with you, I don't.
Oh, Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if
I really feel like sleeping alone. Actually, Kepri, I'm really tired, so you should be in the double room. I don't feel like sharing a room tonight, sis.
okay.
The way she said that, it kind of seems like she wants you to sleep with her. I don't.
No,
I
no,
don't,
no, no. It's okay. Like we do all the time because like she's twins, right? And like sometimes I just need a break. So I need a break. It's good. It's cool. You guys should room.
I got your
I'm
room.
gonna have my own.
I'll put the coin down.
Yeah, I'll just take my own room.
Oh,
It's done.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And she just drinks the beer. She's like, oh, this is actually quite nice.
I go over to the bar, grab 2 more pints, and drop it in front of Kepri and Armrud.
These are like the best and worst wing people ever.
While I'm like, I have a 3rd pint for myself and drop 2 in front of them and like.
Such to get real drunk real fast. Need to get drunk.
It's gonna be a fun night.
And Tandy looks to Desmond, said,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say looks at Kepri. I'm like, please don't look at me right now.
so what brings you all to the overpass? I'm really gonna figure out her voice before she's gone.
Just traveling through. You know, over the pass.
Yes, we get a lot of those traveling through, I suppose.
Yep.
As you would in a pass.
Yeah, that's what the word means, right? That's what the word means.
Yes, it was it was named unfortunately, I suppose.
Oh, that's right. What's the name again?
Overpass.
Oh, okay. I thought you said some other name too. There was like some other name, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
More beer, please.
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
She grabs your pint and fills it up again. She's like,
God.
well, I've been up here alone for a couple of weeks now, so it's nice to have other people around.
Do you stay up here all season?
Yes, someone has to look over the place.
That's fair.
Do you own them?
Yeah.
Me? No, I mean,
Oh.
no one can really own a place like this.
Isn't it lonely when you're up here like all by yourself for a long time?
Yeah.
A place like this.
You find ways to keep yourself entertained.
What do you do?
Sometimes I paint and draw.
Did you paint the lady
She
in the field, the one over there?
looks towards it. She's like, no, that's not my work, but I have painted some of the others. And you look around, and there's more like landscapes and animals, and then some kind of like creepier looking portraits.
I don't know how to do anything like that. That's so cool. I'm really like, I can't even draw stick figures. I'm so impressed.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
assuming
really
the creepier ones catch my eye and I might draw interest.
What's
Okay.
your inspiration for your paintings there, friend? As he backs up.
Oh well, a lot of the portraits were previous guests, and a lot of the landscapes are, well, I mean, I'm sure you saw things when you came up. It's quite picturesque.
Your previous guests look like they're like kind of unhappy. What happened?
Oh well, it's, I suppose, just the way that I captured them in my memory.
Do you remember them being kind of sad?
No, I mean, I'm not that talented, I suppose. I can't.
Oh,
put
no,
a-
no, no. I'm sure
but-
that you are. Like, I see them and I feel like, I can see kind of how they were. You're good. You're good. I wasn't criticizing. I was just saying that, like, maybe you met a lot of sad people.
Yes, I mean, it's all possible. They could be sad, and maybe perhaps I captured what they were really, their true essence.
So I'm like looking at the weird, creepy ones specifically. Do I recognize any of them, considering they're past patrons?
Do you recognize them? How so?
Well,
Oh, just people had gone through.
You said they're past people, past guests.
Yeah.
Any faces that look familiar?
I guess maybe roll a history check. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see.
Oh god, this thing is weighted so nice, but it just failed me. Yeah, it's like a 3, so I don't know anything.
Yeah, they just look like
20. Click. Oh, come on.
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, they just look like people.
May I make an Arcana check?
Is there anything magical in here?
Sure.
Is there anything weird with that painting? Because you pointed it out. Why did you point it out? What's wrong with it?
16.
Let's see. You get like a faint magical buzz from a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I thought maybe.
I don't like it.
That's so sketchy. So sketchy.
Tandy sees, I guess, Harlan, roll a deception check.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. The rogue should be good at that.
The rogue is, but the dice hates the rogue. 13.
Tandy looks at you after you get that feeling about this, and she says, is there something the matter?
Oh, what a fine establishment you have here. More alcohol for others, please.
Thank you. The overpass is a lovely place.
I feel like it's a special place that just never really lets you out of its heart, you know?
Yes, I've come to realize most people will never forget the overpass and their stay here.
Is everything okay?
This something got really weird.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
How long did these people stay here for? I had some time to sit down and paint them, right? So
My guess is forever.
my guess is that they're the damn paintings. They're in it.
No, stop! Don't give him ideas!
Stop guessing! Stop guessing right now!
How do you mean? People come and people go. It's the natural order of things.
That's a great phrasing of things. Hey, so
I've been told I have a way with words.
Yep. I'm totally comfortable. I feel fine.
Are you all hungry? Is anyone peckish?
No, we ate on the road.
I was like, oh, well, I think I'm going to have a snack. And you see her, she pulls like a fish out of an ice chest, and she has like a little hatchet, and she just starts
I'm just glad it's a
chopping it up.
fish.
Did we get room keys? Did she pass those out?
Oh no, sorry. Oh, sorry, scatterbrain. And she goes and grabs a couple of keys and passes them out to you.
I'm gonna like wipe the fish guts off the key.
And she slides a key over to Amra and Capri and says, "This is a special room."
Wait, hold on. What's special about this room?
What was that?
What's special about the room?
Well, I mean, I don't want to. It's the honeymoon suite, if I must say it out loud.
You probably should.
Peppery is a nice shade of pink. She's gonna take the key, and she's gonna.
I'm sure it was the only room left. Is
Capri, why are you so pink?
I'm not. Just, hey,
That's strange.
Amra, do you wanna follow me up to the room?
Yes.
Yeah, this room's got a lot of weird energy. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, weird vibes.
We
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
Definitely just go to bed for the night.
She's like, I want to actually grab another beer for the road here. Is that?
Yeah, same. That's a great
Okay.
idea. We're gonna
And
do that.
yeah, Tandy fills up your mugs, slides them back to you.
Good night. Miss you, sis.
Just
Have fun.
gonna wave and walk next to Amra up to the room.
She's like, your friends are awkward. Is that?
It's she's getting practice. It's just practice. She needs some practice.
Who is that speaking?
Sorry, that was Amra to Kepri.
Okay.
I thought it was Tandy.
I thought it
I
was
thought it was
Tandy.
Tandy.
Damn it! Their voices are too similar.
So you said that to me.
Yes. Sorry.
God, that's putting it lightly. I'm so sorry.
You know, honestly, it's all right. I was almost sacrificed to whatever. So this is actually pretty tame compared to that.
That's pretty fair. I spent a lot of my formative years in a monastery, and I didn't talk to anyone except for my sister for like 13 years. So if you're wondering why I'm awkward, that would do it. I've talked to like 5 people before now, so.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, now you know 6.
Perfect. 6 is my lucky number.
Cool.
Once we're in the room, Tandy's the only one in here. Like in the establishment, we didn't see anyone else, right?
I don't think so. I didn't see anyone else.
Okay. So and I'm gonna close the door and quietly. You're a magic user. Did you feel anything weird about this place? Or am I like the only one picking up some weird?
He's like, no, this place has definitely some energy going on. I don't
suppose you can tell if it's good or bad.
Over the table, I think that's some cleric stuff. She's no, not really. Like, I mean, I haven't practiced too much outside of cantrips, because when I do magic, anything can kind of happen.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I'm really good at illusions and prestidigitation. And this one as well. And she shoots a ray of frost at the window, and it gets a little bit more frosty.
Oh, I like that. The chipmunk thing you pulled earlier was kind of funny. Don't tell my sister, though. She'll beat me up, probably.
Yeah, I think she might have some anger issues, but
I don't know if it's necessarily anger issues. She's very passionate.
Okay, well, I mean,
And that gets expressed in different ways, I guess. She means well, I swear.
Yeah, I don't know if I love that expression, because I think Elias meant well. At least that's what they said.
No.
Um,
I don't think that's fair.
but
I promise
I
that.
understand what you mean.
Yeah, she's not going to try to use you. I promise. And no one should be doing that again anytime soon. Especially if it's around. So
That's good to know. What do you How do you feel about us pranking your sister? I think she tried to pull something on me on the way up. I don't know if you noticed that, but
I could be easily persuaded. What'd you have in mind?
oh, well, I mean, I guess I can only do like illusion stuff because I don't want to. Oh, I could cast friends on her, and that. Well, no, I don't want to do that because then she'll know, and she might be more angry. Well, we can game plan something.
All right, that sounds like fun. That could be funny. I've never pulled a prank on someone before.
Well, I mean, you do only know 5 people, so.
All right. Bring that
Well,
up again.
6 people, 6.
Yeah. Keep the number straight. It's a huge difference.
It is. She's like, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I actually didn't. I didn't get to hang out with a lot of people either when I was young. You know, father was always afraid of me using magic and the things that could happen. So I kind of led a solitary life as well. Mostly hanging out with the council and Elias, which in hindsight, not great. But
2020.
yeah. She looks around the room. She's like, "Oh, well, there's She's like, "There's a big old bath over there. I think I'm gonna do that because it's been a long day."
That it has. I could probably warm the water up for you.
That sounds amazing because I only had Ray of Frost, so much better.
I'll do a produce flame and like fire dances around my hands and my hair lights up a little bit. I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
And she's like, I bet you do. And we can pop down to the bar. What are you all doing?
I'm like 2 more beers in.
Can you just stay like right there the whole time? Or like, is there an opportunity for us to speak away from her?
I mean, she probably would have been hanging out the whole time unless there was a way for you to get her to walk away.
Well, would we have gone? Sorry, I didn't hear who you were talking about. Was that
Tandy?
Would we have gone to a table and like probably sat and like done our own thing while we were drinking?
Yeah.
Right.
If you want,
And I'm
yeah.
gonna try to direct us to a table the farthest table away from the bar.
Yeah, we would have found a
Like-
spot to just sit and have a couple pints.
Okay, something's wrong. What's wrong?
This place is fucked.
She seems legit comfortable, and she seems to know what she's doing. Like,
I don't know what
I've
to
seen
do
a
with
lot
this
of-
place is fucked. What does that mean?
I feel like those paintings are more than just paintings. I don't trust anything about this place. She's shady as shit. She seems shifty as hell.
I thought the
I feel like-
paintings were nice.
The paintings were, so that should tell you right fucking there that we have some problems.
Okay, so we let my sister and Amra walk away in this place, but there's
It's
something
okay.
wrong about this place.
There's 2 of them. They're
I think
together.
they're all right.
Should we
Capri-
just leave?
Capri, well, I mean, we probably could. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. I don't think.
Short of sitting next door in the room beside her with a glass to the wall, what do you want to do?
Sit down in the room beside her with a glass to the wall.
I mean, yeah, all right.
I don't think it's a bad idea that we stay close. We don't need 6 rooms. I'm sure we only need 2 or 3.
Okay.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Okay.
Your sister seems to be in safe hands.
I mean, I really wouldn't call Amra safe hands, but okay.
And vice versa, I think Amra is in safe hands.
I'd say Amra's in safe hands. I don't know, but Capri.
Exactly.
Okay, well, whatever the room is next to her, I'm taking the
rooms.
room. I'm taking the room next to her. Whatever it is, I'm taking that room.
And I'll gladly stay with you if you want to make sure that you're...
Yep. I think we're all just going to hunker in and go for one room.
I've got a bedroll. It'll be fine.
So we're going to all fit into one room?
We'll be fine.
Okay. Clara, you can have your own room, though, if you want, with your dog. That's right.
Does your dog watch very well?
Oh, that's a good point.
She's like, well, not after he's been drinking. And you look over and you see that the dog is kind of just like passed out on the ground.
Don't give your dogs alcohol. Do not give your dogs alcohol. So if Clara, my actual wife, is watching, I'm so sorry.
She's like, oh, he'll be all right. He'll just have to sleep it off. And she picks him up and she like heads up the stairs to her room. So yeah, what are y'all doing?
So yeah, so you'd feel better if we were upstairs, make sure everything's all right.
Yeah.
I go to the bar, grab a bottle of whiskey, 3 glasses, and we head upstairs.
She's like, Tandy, oh, so you are all going to bed so early?
Yep, good night.
It's been a bit of a trip, so I think we're gonna call it early. And if you wouldn't mind, and if it requires more payment, we'll take that bottle back there. And I point to what I hopefully would recognize as a decent bottle of whiskey, and we'll grab that in 3 glasses, and we'll call it in.
He's like, oh well, that'll just be another gold piece, but it's a fair bottle of whiskey.
That's fine, and I flip the gold piece, no problem.
Next to it.
And she's like, so I see you've looked at some of the portraits. Do you mind if I paint you?
Yes, very much so. You know, it's we're high quality models. We require lots of gold and pavement,
Yeah,
and so
I've got
it's
just
just
like
gonna
spiritual
be upstairs.
beliefs.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Let's get upstairs now.
Is the whiskey on the bar with the glasses?
She's it is on the bar, but she's like got her hand on the top of it.
I grab the bottle and I go, maybe in the morning, and I kind of pull the bottle with the glasses in my other hand.
He actually has some spiritual beliefs. You can't.
She lets her hand fall down the bottle a little bit and touches your hand, like grabs it a little and says, promises, promises. And then lets you go.
Good thing I never promised anything. I believe I said maybe.
I don't like this.
Huh. That's interesting. Let's go drink in the room.
Let's go sit in the room.
Okay. Yeah, you all walk up to your room and I guess go to the. Are you going to the right of? Actually, yeah, we'll say the right because I think the couple suite would be at one end. And so you go in that room, and what are you doing?
Putting that damn glass to the wall.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure Newt is with a glass to the wall, literally listening through.
I'm just making sure she's okay. Yeah.
All right, and
I'm like setting my bedroll out on the ground and like trying to get set up and just being comfortable. And
if we were,
I'm actually gonna do it close to the door though, so if the door opens or anything moves, I hear it or feel it.
Okay.
Hey Newt, knock on the wall.
Knock, knock, knock.
All right, and say this was like a a movie, we'd be like looking at the wall like this with you're at it, and knock, 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 and then it would just pan over, and we'd be in the other room, and we'll say, Kep, where are you at? 'Cause she's in the tub. Are you joining her in the tub? Are you just like, are you on the bed talking, or?
If she would let me, I would probably join her unless she wanted to be left alone.
No, you can jump in there.
Great. I think we're just like doing that and talking. I don't know. I'm awkward, y'all.
Yeah, we'll say it's like a big enough tub where like you can like sit on either side, and just like you can both be like legs out, but like kind of like intertwined a bit. And then you hear like a little knock on the wall. It says, Amra, did you hear that? Or
I did. It was probably my sister.
oh yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, she does stuff like that. That's part for the course.
Is there any way half-drunk Desmond could have like whispered to the bartender to be like send champagne to their room?
Sure, we could do that.
Consider it done. And I
Everyone,
would have thrown whatever gold at it would have cost.
Yeah. Then
everyone ships this so much. I'm dying. I'm alive. I'm living my best life.
you hear a knock at the door. And I was like, are they coming in? What?
I did. Hang on. I'll get up and wrap a towel and just crack the door open and look.
And you see outside, it's Standy. She's got her arm behind her back, and she's got champagne chilling in the like champagne chiller. She's like, this was requested to be sent to your room by a Mr. Desmond.
And there's a small note with it.
And there's a small note with it. Would you like me to read it for you?
No, that's okay. Thank you, and I'll take the thing.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Do you mind if I come in, or?
Now's not a good time.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I got to tidy up the room or not before letting you come in here. You know what? I'll take care of it tomorrow. You seem to be having an intimate moment.
Thank you.
She just slowly backs away.
Now that she said that, first I want to read this note.
Okay.
Does
You look at the note and it just says "B.U. Des."
Oh! Sorry, I needed a moment to be emotional about that. I'm gonna take the note and I'll tuck it into, I don't know, I'm assuming my pants are on the floor somewhere. I'll tuck that into my pocket. Looking, is there anything out of place with the room?
Roll a perception check.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh, that's a 10. I'm pretty. Wait, hang on, wait. I might have.
That's a number that makes sense given the situation.
11.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything. A mist.
Okay. I make a mental note of that and head back.
Okay.
Just kind of like keeping. And oh wait, I'll take the 2 glasses and bring champagne and we'll drink, I guess. I don't know if you're not supposed to like drink and be in a bath or something. You get dehydrated and you'll die. I don't know.
But it's also
You
wonderful.
just get really drunk really fast. It's fine.
It's amazing.
I've never been drinking in a hot tub.
No.
Oh yeah.
Abra, it's like, what is that? Is that what's going on there?
My friends had champagne brought up to the room. Would you care for a glass?
Yes, I've never been able to try it before. Yeah.
I'll pour her a glass and hand it to her, and then pour me a glass and put back in and sit.
Okay.
Damn
She,
it, Doug.
Doug, what are you doing? She takes a drink. She's like, oh, that's,
Pretty good, right?
yeah, that's, who sent this? This is very nice of them. It's super awkward, but very nice.
Desmond's kind of like the tall, gangly looking one.
Oh, yeah, the spooky one.
Yeah.
I
He's
call,
really nice.
I call him Spooky Des. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
But-
Okay, cool. Well, I guess he's got a nice side. Cheers to Spooky Des. And she does that. And as the two of you are cheersing, you see behind her just the face of it's like this kind of like ghostly pale face of like gnarled faced lady poking in through the wall like over Amra's shoulder.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. God damn it. Capri is going to jolt.
And
Um,
Amra like jumps back, like, what? Sorry,
No,
what?
no. There's come this way, and I'll like pull her like kind of towards me. And is
What?
the ghost still there?
It is now gone.
Sorry. I think, hmm, I thought I saw something behind you.
What do you mean behind me? We're in this. I mean, we're in the corner of the room. There's can't be anything.
There was definitely a face behind you.
What?
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should probably
Roll a perception check.
Natural 20, baby. That's a 21.
Okay.
Amazing. That's clutch.
That would be these beauties.
Nice. All right, and as you're looking around, you're kind of hyper aware of the situation, and you see in the middle of the room,
Uh-huh.
you see rising out of the floor
Fuck up.
the same gnarled face and ghostly pale figure is just coming up out of the ground and looking right at you, and it opens its mouth because it notices that you notice it, and it just lets out just like a ear-wracking wail. And go ahead and roll a Constitution save. Ooh.
That wasn't super great. That 13.
Oof.
Oof is not a great thing to hear.
Well, I think it's a save, but okay. So you save you. It's probably a good thing.
Does anybody in the adjoining room hear the what did you say, ear-racking wail?
Actually, yeah, you probably would all hear that. So how about everybody go ahead and give me a Constitution
Oh, everything
save.
is terrible. Oh, this is awful.
I love these new dice.
19 for Harlan.
Natural 20.
7.
And what is it? A perception you said?
No, con save. Well, you're fine.
Oh, sorry, con save? I'm good. 22. And the natural 20. I
Okay.
love this die.
And then, Doug, that's not magic. I don't know if you rolled advantage or not.
I didn't roll advantage, and I don't have that on Constitution saves anyway, so all good.
Okay. Listen, I gotta keep
Appreciate it.
I gotta keep y'all
Appreciate it.
honest here.
Hey, I got you.
All right. So
That's a lot of dice. What the hell is that?
we'll go.
I
ahead.
don't like
We'll go ahead and
Hold up.
we'll go ahead and start in the room.
Oh
So-
no.
so-
In the room? Hold on.
When
Not good.
when you all are Kepri, you and Amra, like you both see this thing, and as it like lets out this wail, Amra like pulls you closer to her, and you go like under tub level, and so you
Just sent Capri to die in 6 inches of water.
you take
guys. I can swim. Okay.
It's not what we're worried about.
I know.
I'm so scared.
13. The both of you take 13 damage, psychic damage.
Fuck's sake.
As like the scream just like reverberates through the fucking like tub, and on the other side of the wall, Newt, you drop to 0 points, and Harlan and Desmond, you both take 13 damage.
Drop to
What
0.
the fuck?
It's a wraith.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is fine.
And I guess Kepri, I can give you an action if you want to do something before we go into battle here. Initiative.
Guess
Since
it's a
you
good thing.
rolled a natural 20.
Well, I guess it's a good thing Capri's
So did I.
shameless. Because
You did as well? Well, yeah, all right, Desmond.
Yeah,
You can have an action as well.
how far is it from me?
Probably like 15 feet.
I don't know.
Oh shit, Amra.
Oh, Amra's
Amra's
not looking
good.
good already.
She's no.
Young love is not meant to be.
Turns out sorcerer is pretty squishy.
Yeah, especially when they're not wearing any armor or anything for
Yeah.
that matter.
Yeah,
Fine, it's fine.
everyone's fine.
Is this gonna be a nude battle?
I guess so.
Honestly, loving it. That's
On
If
brand.
we're in another room. This is gonna be terrible.
Everything's awful. It's happening. It's too late. Can't go back. I want to produce flame. Oh wait, actually, I think I'm going to. How far is this? 15 feet. Okay. I'm going to use. Yes, I'm going to use burning hands at it.
okay.
And it has to make
It's
a
a dex
dexterity
save.
throw.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm thinking it's saved. That's a 19.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, it saves. And then can I use a
Is it
bonus?
full save or half damage?
Oh, I think it is half damage. Oh, I think you're right. On a failed save, half as much damage.
You're in the other room, Desmond. You it's down there.
Hey! Rules, buddy. Rules.
So
He's
that,
just trying to keep you honest, Adam.
that's 5 points of.
I knew you
fire
were
damage.
gonna turn that against 5. Okay.
And I'm gonna use a bonus action to wrap a towel around myself, if that's cool.
Yeah, sure. You grab a towel and just like monk like do some. You kind of cross wrap it, I guess. So you got no, not cross wrapping. All right. Yeah, you just wrap it. It's like a very short dress.
It's just the high towel tucked under the armpits. Just
Listen, it's that or be butt naked.
it's gonna be awkward when we run into the room to try and save.
The options aren't looking good. Okay.
That's true. All right, and then let's Desmond, what are you doing with your action?
My action. So, Newt's down. I got hit hard, and Harlan got hit hard. Right.
Yeah.
So as I see we got blasted, I actually cast prayer of healing like on us.
Okay.
And so here's the thing: it's a 30-foot radius, up to 6 creatures, I don't see them in the other room. But can I hit them in the other room?
You try it, and you get the sense that the magical properties of this place are not allowing you to do that.
Well, that's bull. But I can hit the ones in the room that I'm in.
Yes.
All right. 7. Oh God, those are good rolls. 15 plus spellcast modifier is 6, so 21 hit points for all the 3 of us in the room.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, I rolled real well. These
So just
dice,
back to full, right?
they're worth the ridiculous amount of money I spent on.
I take a big gasp and sit up. And Adam, I'm not in any initiative order right now.
No,
don't
we
think any of us
we
are.
haven't rolled yet. So let's go ahead and roll it up now.
So that is my turn.
If y'all wouldn't mind.
21.
Anyone over 21?
No. 20.
Oh God, no.
20 as well.
Who's got the higher dex, or do you want to? Whoever wants to go first.
Well, 18.
Yeah, you're good. You go first.
The monk wins.
Yeah, monk definitely wins.
Kep, what do you got?
I got a 9. Yep, looking real good. It's lit.
And half nude, apparently. So remember, your DC's what, 12?
Well, you don't wear armor anyways.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
posted.
then you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
Yeah, unarmored, unclothed. It's all the same.
Oh, you're fine. That's right. Monks are just, yeah, you're good.
We're just out there. We could run around naked.
Literally,
just out there.
literally just out there.
You're all dex-based AC. That's right.
It's lit, Pam. Haha, funny. I'll roll that D4 psychic damage.
Yeah, take that. Okay, Harlan, you are top of the order.
All right. How far away is their room from ours? Like, could I get there in one movement?
You have 25 movement speed. It would probably be 35 to like get to their doorway if you were all tucked next to the wall.
I'm gonna sprint and kick open the. Well, I'm gonna sprint and open the door.
Well, no, you can't get to their doorway. You can open your doorway.
Well, I know, but if
Even if he dashes?
I dash,
Oh,
can I get there?
yeah, you can do that for sure.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use dash, and I'm just gonna whip open the door and see what I see.
See what I see.
Okay, yeah, you look in there. You see.
Don't you do this.
You see this ghostly woman in the middle of the room, looking like what's the ring girl's name?
The ring girl?
Oh.
The
I've
ring
never
girl.
actually seen it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looking like the ring girl, and then you see Kepri covering up with a towel, standing. Did you step out of the tub or no?
Yes.
Okay, just like standing in front of the tub, and then you see Amra just kind of like laying in the tub, I guess.
Is
So
she?
Clearly,
shielding her-
Samira is what the name is.
Samara.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Fleshmith.
Amra's not drowning, is she?
No, she's alive. She's alive.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
is she standing up, or is it just her head sticking up over the top of the tub?
She's just like her, just her
Just
head.
leaning on it.
Yeah.
So this is Harlan's gonna burst in the room. Go ah oh.
Oh God.
Nice. Okay, Newt, what are you doing?
I'm running to the room.
All right, it'll be half speed because you will have to get up off the ground.
Okay, well, that's 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
Does that get me there?
It would be 35 to get into the doorway.
Then I will dash.
Okay. Dashing in.
Can I take a healing potion as a bonus action?
I think that's an action.
Is it?
I don't know.
I've had it as
Do we
an
have
action to give to somebody and a bonus action to give to yourself, but whatever you say.
Well, I guess you're not at full health. I mean, yeah, if you wanna use, well, this will be the precedent for the rest of the campaign, huh?
While you're thinking, Harlan's gonna go, oh no, don't, oh no.
Seen it before.
All right, I'm gonna flip a coin. We'll see. Tails bonus action, heads action. Heads. So it would be action to use a healing potion, and that's for the rest of the campaign, folks. We're going. Sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it, Adam.
Not cool.
Hey, it's up to the fates. I left it to the fates.
Fates are assholes.
There is a feat that is something to do with drinking that allows you to take it as a bonus action.
Oh, so it is an action then.
It actually technically is an action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, we're good. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Desmond.
So you said how far it's 35 feet to get to the door?
Yep.
So if I take 30, can I see in the door? Can I see the whatever it is in the middle of the room?
I would say no, unless there's like you use some sort of like mirror-based system, but no.
No. Well, I can see Newt and I can see Harlan.
If they're standing in the doorway, yes.
I'm assuming if they only made 35 feet, they're just in the doorway so I can see them.
I think Harlan, you dash, so you could probably get in further, right?
Yeah, what I had envisioned was dashing in and just kind of drifting off to the side of the door, so I wasn't in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see me and I can see Newt.
Yeah.
All right. So I can see Newt, so I'll hit Newt with Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So that's your +2 on your AC.
Yay.
And I'll hang out because it's not much I can do if I get in the door.
All right, so it is now Amra's turn. She is going to grab a different towel and kind of cover herself up.
Oh my god.
Just rips the towel away from Capri. No.
You're like,
Yes.
not catch a break.
She-
This is like a lifelong thing. This is like Capri
Yeah.
can't catch a break.
Yeah, she takes Capri's towel. No,
Okay, perfect.
no, actually, she's just gonna kind of stay in the tub and blast off a shot of what's it called? Ray of Frost.
I feel like they're probably resistant to cold damage.
Mm.
It's a ghosty. It's a wee ghosty.
Oh, yes. So she
A wee baby ghosty.
blasts a ray of frost, and it just kind of ices over the banshee, and it doesn't look like it has any effect. And Alma says,
Love
"Well, fuck.
mood. Girl, same.
As a bonus action, she grabs the glass of champagne and drinks the rest of it. And it is full-on banshee time.
Nope. Nope.
Actually, Harlan.
I said
Newt,
Wraith. I misspoke.
Harlan, Newt, Amra, and Capri roll a wisdom save.
No. I don't wanna.
Magic?
There's a reason I stayed out of the room.
I don't think it's magic.
Well, 13 then.
9.
Okay. Newt, Harlan, you both save. Capri, you are frightened of this creature.
I love it.
Oh yeah. Right. And the Banshee is going to fly over to Harlan and make an attack. Ooh, that's probably not gonna. Yeah, 13.
Nope.
Yeah, it just as it's flying around, it kind of just like goes right over your head. And Capri, what are you doing?
So I'm frightened I can't get closer.
Yes.
Okay. How far is it from me?
I would say the room is probably 25 feet total, like, sir. I guess that radius? No. Is radius
Okay.
half? Or
Radius is from the center
This
to
is
the
half.
outside of the circle.
Yeah, so we'll say, yeah, so like radius is like 10 feet.
Okay.
So the whole room's like 20. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna try Burning Hands again.
Okay.
If it wants to make a deck save, that would be lovely.
Oh, it does.
What do you mean it? Oh, okay.
It's a nat 20.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, actually, no, you're good.
Yeah, it takes half damage. 13. 6. 7.
6? Damn. Okay.
rolled
No,
two
it's
six.
around. I think it would be 6 because you're rounding down. Okay. You got anything else you want to do?
I can't move,
Sure.
so I'm gonna try to look brave and stand my ground. I don't though.
Okay, fair enough.
Wide-eyed and scared.
Desmond, you hear just banging on the stairwell coming towards you.
Oh
And
God.
You look and you see around the corner, and it's fucking Tandy, and she's got an axe. And she said, "You should have taken me up on my offer for the painting." And she charges at you, and
Where is she in the initiative? Just is she taking a run at me, or can I react?
what's that?
Is she taking a run at me, or can I? Do I have a mode to react at it?
I mean, she's at the bottom of the initiative, but I don't think you would get a reaction on that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm asking you. You're the DM, bud.
No, I mean, no, I want her to hit you, so no, you don't.
Yeah, damn it, dude.
Does a 15 or a 12 hit you?
15 does, 12 does not.
Okay. You just see like the bloodlust in her eye. She's got like a little spittle in the corner of her mouth, and she's just like really wants to just carve into you here. And she's flailing around, and she will. Is that a 1? That's not very strong. Ooh, that is though. She's gonna hit you for 12 damage. Like the first swing goes over your head, but then the next one just cuts back into you.
That's fine.
Okay, back to the top. Harlan, what are you doing?
Oh, so what's happening right now? So I'm confused here. So I'm in the room. Is the wraith in front of me?
Yes.
Banshee, whatever it is.
She's right up.
Angry ghost lady.
Right up.
Look,
right up on
you.
you.
Gotta be polite to the angry
thing
ghost
that's
lady.
going to kill
Correctly
you is the
identify
correct-
who she is.
Murderous sea hag. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from the ting, and
Okay.
I'm gonna slide as far away from her as I can, and I'm going to pull out one of my lovely
you
new fire arrows.
Staying in the room, or are you leaving?
I'm gonna fly further into the room, yeah, and I'm
Okay.
gonna pull out one of my lovely new fire arrows. I'm gonna shoot her with that.
Okay.
Is anyone close to her still?
Newt would probably be about 10 feet away.
Okay. How does a 15 grab you for?
That'll hit.
Okay. So.
You add a D8
Okay.
for fire damage.
Ooh. Is 22 points of damage.
All of that.
7 of which is fire.
All of that is halved.
Even the fire one?
Even the fire one.
The piercing and fire is no good.
Well, it was good. It did 11 points, but much.
Yeah, it hits her, and she definitely reels back a little bit, and kind of focuses her look at you again. And you got anything else you gotta do? You wanna do?
There's lots I want to do.
Sure.
What I can actually do is just stand there and give a sheepish little grin, like, "Hey."
Okay, Newt.
All right. Does she look like translucent or like she's got a body?
So she definitely looks corporeal, but then every now and then she shifts to translucent.
Okay. In that case, I am going to do my Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
So spend 2 key points. And it's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
Sure. Let me find out. She's not super strong. Yeah, no. All right.
Okay. Cool. That's 3d10. I should have pulled out my d10s before I told you what I was doing. Sorry about that.
No worries.
13.
13 damage?
Wait, I can't do math. No, 13. Yes, I can't add. Yes. 13.
Okay. And it pushes her 10 feet?
Yes.
And
Up to 20 feet away from you. So, like, I'm going to try to push her into the wall. And then it knocks her prone.
Okay. Yeah, you push her and...
And just to be clear, because we're in the honeymoon suite,
Sure.
I'm going to give her a little kiss, send her into the wall.
Okay, you give her a little kiss, send her into the wall, and she
Air kiss.
disappears through the wall.
Well, she's not here.
Problem solved.
Do you want to do anything else?
I'm mostly gonna be like, Capri, are you okay? Are you all right over there? Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
No.
We should run. We should run away. We should run.
Probably yes. I agree.
And then I will take my movement in the other direction.
You're gonna leave the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tandy behind you.
What?
Isn't Tandy
Well, I don't.
behind you?
Yeah,
If I
it's
turn
in there.
around, I'll see her.
Yeah, okay.
Do I see Tandy behind me with an axe?
Yeah, I mean, if you run into the hallway, you will see Desmond engaged with Tandy.
Cool. I'm gonna run into the hallway, see Desmond engage with Tandy, go, oh, fuck, and then go help Desmond.
Okay.
So real quick, did Amara steal Kepri's towel? Is that what we said happened?
No.
No.
She just she just stayed in the tub. Desmond, your turn.
So, Tandy's there. She's
Yeah.
swinging axes at me.
Yeah.
Is she like in contact with me? Like she's like right close?
I mean, she's within 5 feet. Yeah. She's within kissing distance if you want to try anything funny.
I'll hit her with hold person.
Okay. And
Yes.
what's the save on that?
It's a wisdom save. Roll
What is it?
low. Roll low.
10.
Misses.
Yeah, buddy.
So she does
She
not
locks
save.
up.
Okay.
So paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turn, the target can make a wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. So she is locked up solid.
Okay. And you cast the spell on her, and she's right next to you, just like glaring at you, just the fucking rage in her eyes.
So that would be my action. I don't think I have a whole lot. Oh, for my bonus action, I can actually cast. So I see Newt running out of the room.
Uh-huh.
And seeing.
I get all the way up to you. Like I've got 40 feet of
yeah,
range.
so I can see what's going on in their eyes, and they're like ready to peace out. I'm assuming. I'm ready to follow suit. I will cast my spiritual weapon just to like tag along with me, just in case though. So all of a sudden beside me, you'll see this like kind of this out of the floor, this green flame produced out of the ground, and this huge like Grim Reaper style scythe shows up.
Cool. Love it.
It can take a swing, but I don't know if that messes with full
That
person.
would break. I think it breaks.
Yeah, so I just want it with me just in case shit goes awry.
Okay. And if that's your turn,
That would be my turn.
Amra is up, and she's.
Well, is Harlan still in the room?
He is.
Yeah.
I send the weapon into the room.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Can it just go through walls, or are you like moving it around the corner?
I can push it through the door.
Okay, that works.
And I think it can get it, and it basically, I think it has my movement. No, move the weapon 20 feet, and I think it gets an attack on the first shot. So, but I don't think there's anything within 20 feet of the door.
No.
So I just pushed it into the room and to like basically give Harlan some backup, and yeah, that's where I end up.
Okay. Amra looks, kind of like surveys the situation, sees this like glowing scythe come into the room. She's like, fuck. And she just hops out of the tub and just quickly tries to pull her clothes on because she doesn't know what else to do at the moment.
Same.
And then it is, Banshee time.
No! It went through the wall.
She left.
Get ready to roll some
Yeah, she
saves, my
left.
friends.
She left. It's on her. It's an action to come back into the room.
I don't think that's what happened.
She phased through the wall. I feel like it takes a lot of energy. I feel like she's got to phase back through the wall.
She's got some movement on her.
A
Harlan,
special wall that explodes ghosts.
Harlan, behind you. 15.
Ooh.
Yes.
15 misses? What? What are you? You
I
son
think.
of-
Hold on.
Dex Space Rogue, my friend.
Dex Space Rogan. How come you taste so good?
That's what the thingamabob
Well, plus
says.
you have alert, which is no, that's initiative. Never mind.
Well, if it's a surprise attack, they get advantage. They don't get advantage.
Well, I mean, if you have over 15, then it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So you are not surprised when you see this banshee pop out of the wall behind you, and it takes a swipe at you, and misses because you were not surprised that it was coming out of there, and it just like looks at you and just kind of just screams at you because it's not happy. It wanted to do some banshee business. Capri.
I don't know. I think I'm also gonna, if my clothes are next to the bathtub, which like that makes sense, I'm gonna also put my clothes on and not be naked anymore. 'Cause
Sure.
that sounds nice.
Yeah.
And I can't get closer to it.
No, because you're still. Oh, you roll another wisdom save because you can do it at the end of your turn,
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh no.
and we didn't do it last time. So
Do I get to roll twice?
no, it would be at the end of this turn as well.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you're still afraid.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna. Well, I use my action to put clothes on, so that I guess that's my turn.
Okay,
And I'm gonna like
that's
kind
a good
of.
move.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay, and Amra is actually just. I don't know if you're by the tub, but she's kind of like get in front of you a little bit. Although she's squishy. Yeah, she saddles up next to you. Sidles up? Whatever. Who we at? Ooh. Oh, it's Tandy time. So I get another chance to... She gets another chance to save, right?
Locked up for the turn.
Anytime.
Save at the end of the turn.
Okay, well, I mean, if she's locked up, it's just Tandy time. Oh, that's a natural 19. I think that's going to do it.
Ah, fuck me. She saves.
And
So
you
she
see,
releases
as
at the end of a turn.
as she's locked up, the mouth like grins a little bit further, and the head locks back the other way. And we're gonna go to the top. Harlan, what are you doing?
I'm saying excuse me to the Banshee, and I'm disengaging again. We're just gonna slide on back.
Okay.
Take
No
it
one's
back now,
close.
y'all.
Take it back now, y'all.
1 or 2 times. Oh.
No one's close to the Banshee?
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to just shoot anyways with another one of them lovely fire arrows, because more damage.
I'm gonna say she has 3/4 cover since she's coming out of a wall.
I don't know what this means.
I don't remember what that means either. I think it's just a higher DC. What'd you roll though?
I rolled a 14.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Oh. This is making me sad.
Chris says +5 to AC for 3/4 cover.
Oh yeah, then definitely no. I'm trying to find it. It's on this sheet somewhere, and I just here it is. Hidden under a sticky note. Yeah, you miss wide. As actually, you don't miss wide. You hit dead center on, but like, it's basically just like her arms and head out of the wall. And yeah, what are you doing after that?
I'm gonna throw an unfortunate little wink, like, so sorry that missed, and just slide a little further away. Just
Keep
Just
backing it up now, y'all.
I'm so
2
scared.
hops this time. Okay.
5 hops this time.
Newt, what are you doing?
Know what I'm doing. I'm gonna smack the shit out of Tandy.
Okay, she's right there.
Should I smack the shit out of Tandy? Because she's gonna smack the shit out of me, and I only have 21 hit points.
21's
You could
pretty
punch. You could
pretty
punch a
beefy.
ghost.
Well, no, because then I have to run away from her, and she'll get an attack of opportunity against me. I think.
Oh, you're close. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, you could totally do that.
I'm gonna just take my healing potion, I guess. 9 points of healing. So I'm gonna take my healing potion and then go ha, and then not do anything.
Not do anything.
Love it. Des, what are you doing?
So
Actually,
Tandy's
you know
right near
what?
me, right?
Sorry, can
Oh, go
I do
ahead.
patient defense?
Yes,
Patient defense.
absolutely. Des.
Yeah, so if Tandy's right near me, I'm gonna hit her with inflict wounds.
Okay.
At 2nd level.
Yeah, light it up.
So that should hurt real bad. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
I would hope so. This is gonna hurt.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Uh, 25.
What's the spell?
Inflict wounds. It's 40-10 at 2nd level.
And that's a touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reach out and you touch Tandy.
Yeah, I want to
And-
melt her face. That's what I'm trying to do.
You see, like, the minute you touch her, you see like this black like ripple kind of like go all over her, and it doesn't look like anything really happened.
Son of a bitch, really? To Tandy?
Tandy.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, shit. All right, I guess I pull my spiritual weapon back because I know it's max distance to me, and put it within range to her,
Uh-huh.
and we'll swing, which is, I think it's on my hit as well, so that's another 21.
You rolled 2 21s? Yeah, that'll hit.
I rolled 2 15s plus 6.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, that hits.
These new dice are amazing. So that's 10 damage of. That would be force.
Cool. All right. Yeah, your scythe just like slices Tandy across the chest, but she does not. You said 10 damage. Does not look too worse for the wear.
But it looks like it hit hard. It looks like it hit proper.
Yeah, it definitely hit. Amra, are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's
Necrotic's
action
all I
bonus
got. I'm screwed.
Oh no. Okay, Amra's up. She looks at Capri. She's like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do here. I can't. I mean, I can try spells, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have the Ray of Frost, and it won't really do anything. It doesn't seem to be working.
Just do it. Shut up and do it. Sorry.
I feel like anything probably helps. I don't have much I can do either.
All right.
Got this. Bardic inspiration. Just kidding. I'm not a bard.
Okay, she will do the. She will shoot magic missiles at at our ghostly friend. And
I'm ready to turn into a cat again.
Those will hit. And that's 3, as you all pointed out the other day. Oh, damn, girl! That is, what is that? 11 points of damage. And she just unleashes at this banshee. And now for the fun part, gang.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
We see what happens here.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fine. I think that's not in the fireball range, I don't think. Oh, shit. Yeah, she,
Oh, I don't like that. Is Kefri dead?
No, you see Amra blast this magic missiles at the undead spirit, and then you look at her, and she looks like she's a little bit more like a little more hardy after taking that psychic damage. She looks pretty fucking good. I don't know if it's like the bath or what, but she's looking good. And ooh. Banshee time.
I don't like.
I feel like I'm picking on Doug here. And is he even here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. I had one of my windows blocking your face. Actually, sensing that you are afraid of it, Kepri is flying towards you and rolling very poorly. So it gets right up at you. It does a swing, but the magic missile seem to have messed up its perception of everything. And now it is your turn.
I'm going to.
Did you roll to see if you're still afraid of it?
I did not. I would love to do that though.
Cool, do that.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you fucking fuck this thing.
I see Amra like kind of, I don't know, get tougher, and I was like, yeah, I'm not scared of this thing. So then seeing that it's a ghost, it's not really doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to is it within 10 feet of me still?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry, let me read this. Okay, I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to use Fangs of the Fire Snake.
Ooh.
Which increases my unarmed strike by 10 feet,
Okay.
and it takes an extra d10 of fire damage. So hopefully, that is a does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Fantastic. So then that's gonna be math is really hard this late at night, guys.
Oh yeah, well, it's about midnight. There, right?
That's a 6, and then I'm gonna roll a d10. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage, and 8 of them are fire damage. Is fire damage. Talking is also hard at midnight.
Okay. It is unfortunately still resistant to all of that, but it does not look great whatsoever.
Awesome. And then I would like to. Oh wait. I can do more stuff. I can do a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah, you're a monk. You got like 30 bonus actions.
Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna spend that other key point again and do the 10-foot reach, so I don't have to get in range of it because I don't want to do that.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 17 plus 5. So then I'll roll these.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 damage. And then
Okay. And this was the fire damage as well, or just you pummeling this thing?
that's with the fire damage. It's 7 points of fire damage.
Okay, you just start throwing like a bunch of combos at this thing. You throw a right, you throw a left, you throw an uppercut, and then it just you see a.
Oh, the way that this looks too.
Okay.
So when I go to do the unarmed strength, it's like this. It's like it's a weird combination of wind and fire, but
Okay.
it like forms a fist, and it comes out from my hands, and the fiery lines in my skin light up and my eyes glow really bright, and I'm hitting it from 10 feet away with like this fiery.
Ooh, all right, I like that. Like your strike just shoots out and kind of just envelops her, and she burns up from the bottom to the top, and she lets out one final like ghastly wail. And as that happens, like the place starts to shake a little bit, and everyone in the bedroom, go ahead and give me a dex save. So that would be Cap, Amra, and Harlan.
18 for Harlan.
Okay.
Sorry, Adam. I gotta hop off here soon.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be done in like 10 minutes, I think.
I got a 13.
Okay. You both pass. One wooden beam just falls down from the roof and just cracks Amra, who's like standing next to you, but Kepri, you jumped out of the way, and the whole place is just starting to, from the corner of the room, is starting to disintegrate, and we can kind of just jump out of initiative here, and you two in the hallway notice like the hallway is definitely shaking, like you seem to be going through some sort of earthquake situation. Newt, I think you're
Yeah.
Is it worse in the room than it is in the hallway? Like, can we tell that shit is going down in the room?
yes.
Okay. And and is Tandy still right in front of us with an axe?
She is, but you can see that she's kind of gotten like a little bit catatonic and like is not really recognizing you two as a threat or anything, is kind of like heading towards the bedroom.
I am booking the fuck into the bedroom.
Can I grab Amra?
Yeah, roll a strength save or a strength check.
Oh god. Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah,
Oh man.
you fucking rip her out from under this this beam that has fallen. And Harlan, what are you doing?
I want to leave. I don't want to be in there. I'm first scared.
Okay. Yeah, you book it for the door. Tandy runs past you and is kind of just like going to the site of the death of the Banshee. Newt, what are you doing?
Well, I ran into the bedroom. I want to see if anybody needs help getting out. Like 40 feet of movement. So does Kepri look like she's already ready to go?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Harlan and I'm gonna run the fuck out.
I have Amra
Because
like
you go slow and I go fast.
I have Amra on my shoulder, like around, like
Okay.
I'm helping her, and I'm booking it out of there.
And in the hallway, Desmond, you see Clara has come out of the room. She's got
Fucking finally, Clara.
she's got Mr. Rock over his shoulder. She's like, "What the hell is going on here? Well, quit stopping around. Let's get the fuck out." And she like goes to run down the stairs.
I just wait for Newt and them to come out. I'm not leaving it without them.
Yeah, no, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Yeah,
All right,
so
everybody's
I follow
running.
them out.
Can everybody give me a dex save?
15. I think. Yeah, 15.
12.
18.
Oh shit! I forgot to roll fairy.
16.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and as y'all are running out of the hallway, like more shit is just falling off, and like the floor is collapsing beneath you, and you see as you make your way out of through the downstairs that the paintings, the portraits are kind of coming to life, and they're trying to like reach out at you, but y'all rode pretty well, and you're just like, woo, dodging that. Harlan's not fucking surprised by anything, so he's, puts a block to it, and you jump out of the doorway just as this whole place collapses in behind you.
Are you not wearing? You're wearing a towel. No, you got dressed.
No, I got
she-
dressed.
Is every? Are
That
you
was an
dripping? Are
action.
you dripping wet still? Because I'm gonna start drying you off with warm wind.
And well, I feel like I'm
Drying
fiery.
you off. Yeah.
Dry
I'm
off-
drying Amra. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Harper's like, thank you. Well, I have to say this has been a first on the route.
Kepri, yeah.
We're so close.
How's the champagne?
And with that, we'll actually end the stream. That seems like a good leaving point.
Perfect. That was fucking perfect.
Oh, that's so on brand.
All right, let's go clockwise. Corey, where can people find you? What are you doing?
Sorry, did you say Cole or Corey?
Corey, sorry, going
Okay.
clockwise. You got the New Year's plans?
Nothing. Sitting at home doing nothing, probably painting minis is going to be super lame.
That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
you can
Nothing wrong
find
with
me,
that.
Yeah, it'll be low key. So you can find me on most medias as Ink and Ignorance. My main media is Instagram. I do a lot of miniature painting. For example, just finished up this guy. So we're gonna do some good photos of him. Over the holidays, I'll be posting some stuff. I did a panel at PAX with Vallejo and WizKids and Realm Smith. That's going to come live, so I'll be posting about that. So during the break, check that out. And Realm Smith's another great Canadian group from Oakville, New Russ. So go check them out. Yeah, that's basically what I got on the go. So Ink and Ignorance, come and check me out. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm going to do some painting probably tomorrow. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
Cool. Harlan, where can people find you? What are you into right now? And I know this, do you have what's the last good movie you saw? I mean, that's a tough one. I'm sorry, possibly. Or
Well,
TV show, whichever one. Whichever you feel comfortable
I'll go
sharing
for
with
TV
us.
show because
Okay.
Movies, there's just too many. So you find me on the Twitter at thedoug88. This is really all I have on the go is this lovely stream here. It's all I need. It keeps me fully entertained. Favorite series right now is going to be The Mandalorian. I'm really quite enjoying that. I'm a big Star Wars guy, so that's just right up my alley. Love every moment of it.
Like it, love it. All right, Jen, where can people find you? What are you into lately? And what's a good gift for people to like give you?
Ooh.
You can find me on Twitter at QuixoteJen, QuixoteJen. What am I into? D&D.
Yeah.
Homebrew stuff. I'm into that. Not into banshees attacking my sister. Not into that.
Fair.
You can see me also on Straticus on Thursday mornings. We're on Thursday mornings 10 to 1 Pacific time. We're on this week, but I don't think we're on next week. Gifts to give me.
Yeah.
Stuff and things, dice and D&D books. That exciting. That's me.
I think we lost Harlan.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the Doug had to head out, so the cameras are all messed up.
yeah. All right. I'm not gonna fix them. Sorry. I'll try to move Cole real quick. Cole, where can we follow you? What are you into? And shit, this whole thing threw me off. How did you get so good at flirting?
So good.
No, this is terrible. Okay, you can find me at Moriel on Twitter. I do art and stuff, and I'm thinking of doing an art stream and just hanging out and shooting the shit with people. Probably.
Don't think, do.
Yeah, that's the attitude. On Wednesday or Thursday, I have commissions open, and how did I get so good at flirting? I didn't.
No.
My flirting involves a lot of oh god. I don't know what to say. What do they do in the movies? So that is me flirting. It's a disaster.
Fair enough. And I guess we'll end with my dumb face. We got Adamus Lamas on all things social media and doing this. Gods we know every week, except for these next 2 weeks, and then in the new year, we starting up Curse of Stroud, which is going to be every other Sunday, I believe, and I've got a one-shot on the 25th, which is filled with some lovely people, and it's going to be a good old time. It's called Pressure Cooker, and with that, we are going to sign off, I believe.
Hold on,
I have a question for you. Okay, if you were in the Overwatch hotel for an entire winter, what would be the one sentence that you would write over and over and over again in your book?
Oh,
That's what you meant by Overwatch. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I was thinking Tracer. I was like, what?
So was I.
I'm old, all right? My references are old.
Oh no, it was most certainly a Shining reference.
Yes.
All work and no whiskey makes Adam a dull boy. I believe.
Well done.
Yes, and do any of y'all have a raid set up that we're gonna do
No, we
here?
do. So it's
Yeah, let's-
Cole. I think was it Cole's found one? Was it Dice?
Dice priority.
Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna get that set up. So we got
All right,
10
awesome.
seconds down. So thanks
Cool.
everybody for hanging out.
Thank you all for hanging out. If you want to see yourself as an NPC, follow us, like us, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, new art.
in a couple
We're
weeks.
in it. Sorry
Merry
about
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, all
And
that
happy
jazz.
holidays.
Happy holidays. And if you don't celebrate anything, that's cool too. I would love not to celebrate anything.
Good night, all.
Good night.